you could literally, it's like a charger, you put it to the back of your phone.
Oh, the Mac charger.
So you just keep it with you, because it should be, you're not a nigga that's stuck to cords.
This is a big hub for everything. Let me turn my
Are they having a wind down Wednesday here too?
yes.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Okay.
see, this is the point of the building. To bring all the creators together.
I thought they were having it in that garage over there.
Oh nah. This is a oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that 7A.
Yeah, that was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Bring that down. Yeah, I damn. Okay, all right. Once again, shout out to the Hub 13. Hey, shout out to Hub 13 for making it happen. The vision is visioning it. The vision is visioning it.
A lot of people don't have vision.
What is a vision?
What is a vision?
What's a vision?
For me, I think it's based off of what you always wanted to do growing up. Like for me, my vision was to keep my mom's memory alive. Like everything that I do in life right now is based off of losing my mom, keeping her alive, keeping what she taught me alive, because I feel like it's so important. A lot of people don't have morale. I'm big on morale right now. We're trying to be, especially in my healing stages. So.
All right, wait. We wasn't supposed to get into all that this early. We like a minute in, and I was about to start asking you mad questions. All right, KC. But look, welcome back to another episode of the FTE podcast. You got your host, Cool Dex, Smoothie Dex, Driver Dex, International Dex, Groover Dex. Shout out to Major League Studios. Patreon link in the bio. Obviously, YouTube, all that good stuff is in the bio. Get them link trees. Also. Please hit up Major League Studios for the IMR NFC cards. These NFC cards, like all you do is just tap them on your phone, and when you're out and about and somebody like, oh, what's your information? You just tap it on the phone, and the link pops up, and it gives you all the information of any link that you put on there. So yeah, go reach out to Major League Studios. You can get those cards. We can mail them to you, right? Yeah, we can mail them to you too. All right, everything's set up. But yeah, so like I said, we're back another episode. So first, before we get into all of that, can you introduce yourself and let everybody know where you're from, and then we'll talk from there.
All right, bet. My name is Shanda McCrae. A lot of people know me as Mama. I'm from Trenton High. A lot of my people call me Sha. And I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I was born and raised here. I was actually adopted at the age of 5, and this is where I've been ever since. This is where I've been. I'm hidden though. A lot of people.
What you mean hidden?
They know me, but they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm doing this interview, because a lot of people, they see me, they like, yo, she dope as hell. She's so fly. Who is she? A lot of people ask me, you can't be from here. Yeah, I'm from here.
Yeah, I'm from here.
I'm from Trenton. Like, I'm big on my city, but I feel like they're not big on me. So this is kind of why I'm doing this interview. So what?
So I see I had to adjust my footing. Why do you feel like people aren't big on you? Is it something that you're doing? Are you holding yourself accountable?
I have held myself accountable. But I don't think it's anything that I did wrong. I just think that I choose not to be a part of a certain group here. And the only way people will be big on you is if you put yourself out there to where you're like fighting for the attention and you just yearning for this desire to be a part of this group. And I'm not like that. Like I was taught, I was born, I was raised to stand out. I'm very authentic. A lot of people are not authentic. They follow in a crowd. I'm not going to follow a crowd. I don't need to follow a crowd. I am my own crowd. So that's just me. Like it's always been me though. My mom beat that shit in me for real. Like I'm not even gonna lie. In high school, I try to be a follower, and I learned my lesson. And by the grace of God, I'm here today. Cause I could have been anywhere but here today. So I just chose the other side. Like whether it's gonna make me lame or not, whether it's gonna make me known or not, I'm gonna always be who I am. I'm gonna always stand out. Anywhere I go, besides here, if I go to another state right now, they adore me. Literally, I go to other states and they like, yo, who are you? What do you do? Why are you here by yourself? Because I everywhere I go, I'm by myself. I don't need to be a part of a crowd. I'm a loner for a reason. Like,
You was the only child?
no,
Oh yeah.
I was adopted.
You did say that. Yeah.
So I have 2 generational family cycles that
Yeah.
I'm breaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking these cycles. It's not that I want to break them. I have broken them. I'm the first in my biological family to get a college degree. I just did that back in May. So,
What school?
Mercer County.
Okay. And what?
In liberal arts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to do my thing to where I'm going to achieve that goal of wanting to be a guidance counselor because I love kids. Kids don't have a safe haven. My mother was my safe haven. She taught me to be a nurturer. So that's my goal, to be there for any kid that needs me. If I can be there, the parents out here, they just want to be friends with their kids, but they're not supporting anything that they do. I also coach basketball. A lot of people don't know that, you know? So when I take on a child, I take on that child like it's mine. Like, I don't even have any kids of my own, but they my kids.
Yeah.
You know? That's how much I love kids. I love them. I just do.
Look, I'm trying to figure out a question to ask, but like episode over, she listed everything, but nah, I'm playing. Oh,
you know you have other questions. Stop playing.
No, because I saw you was about to ask a question. Bro, I saw you was about to ask one. Hey, but she answered a lot. She answered a lot.
You sure?
Just like where you going at it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So going back to
Y'all making me nervous.
Nah, you on one, cause I'm not used to guests like just letting it flow. Like, 'cause this show is about letting people talk.
Okay.
So for you to do that's perfect. Like I like your answers though. So with that being said, my next question is when I want to say you realize you had to stand out, like what was that moment, and like was that like a hard choice to make? Like, yo, I can't follow no more.
It's very hard, actually, especially being spiritual. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those biblical Christians, but I'm very spiritual. Like, I'm very big on energy, very big on spirituality, just the want to be better, you know? Like, when I figured out that there's a possibility that I'm going to be doing this on my own, it hurt, because that means I can't take those that I go out my way to make sure that they're good, my family, my friends, I can't take them with me because they're consistently in seasons of their lives where they don't want to get out of these behaviors, or they don't want to figure out the dysfunction to come up out of it, you know? Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I'm empathetic. I'm an empath. So if you're consistently in seasons and then you come to me like I'm your therapist, it does something to me. Like, it takes a toll on me. Like, it's very hard for me to say no. It's very hard for me to not pick up the phone and listen to whatever it is that you have going on, you know? But once I realized that it was taking a toll on me, I was like, shit. Like,
That's spiritual hygiene right there.
yes, I gotta practice
Well,
what
I
I
like that
preach,
spiritual
you know?
hygiene.
It's all about practicing what you preach.
And boundaries as well.
Boundaries. I'm currently in my life, I'm learning boundaries.
Hey, is it just me, or does it make you cringe when you notice that someone that you're actively dealing with doesn't have boundaries? Because you know that once you start implementing yours, they're gonna feel some type of way because they don't have none of their own.
Oh my gosh, I can tell y'all, especially relational wise, in relationships with the wrong people, you could want to set these boundaries, but that other person may not be ready. That other person may not have gone through the season where they had to be by themselves and talk to God a lot, and, you know, just really come to an understanding to where, like, yo, I can't be oblivious no more. Like, the people around me are being detrimental to my future. It's okay to have them, you know, they want to come out, turn up, and all of that, but are they pushing you into your passion? Are they goal-oriented? Are they passion-driven? Nah, they just want to be comfortable. They would just want to work a job, come home, turn up, party, be under the influence of drugs, alcohol, and then that's about it. So if you want to fall victim to that and not think about your future, then that's on you, sis, bro. Like, I got to leave you where you at, because I can't keep putting myself in that season. Like, I've already gone through those seasons. I can't keep repeating them same seasons. And
You go traveling in there too, because just because you going, like, what are you actually doing?
Yes.
Because I mean, like, yes, get it off the bucket list, but what are you doing?
Right. Some people have never been on a plane.
I mean, get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. At the end of the day, like, a lot of people travel and it feels like they're doing big things, but it's like, what are you absolutely doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, okay.
For what?
Are you networking when you go over there?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah.
Exactly. So my first time going on a plane, I was 31 years old. I decided that I wanted to go to California for the first time by myself. 31st birthday, never been on a plane.
Damn.
Everybody, thank you.
Look at that.
So I'm 34 years old.
Oh, okay.
Wait, just say your sign while you out there.
Oh, so many people hate us, but we are creatives, okay?
What?
Gemini. June 17th. I'm a Gemini. I'm a creative. I think we're the best sign out there. To be honest, we could do everything, you know. And people gravitate to us for a reason, you know. We're really good ear listeners, like we do. But like I was saying, I went to Cali.
First time on the plane.
And
31 years old.
31.
And you went to Cali.
And I went to Cali. I actually did 2 trips. I went to Cali, then I went from Cali to Atlanta. And that was...
All right, yes, we'll talk about it. Yeah,
it was the most beautiful experience ever. I was always afraid to get on a plane because I'm a big Aaliyah fan. Aaliyah is my idol. I call her my golden calf. A golden calf is something that you admire, like a trophy. She is the reason why I am who I am. Besides my mom and all, but as far as my style, my personality, who I am, I'm big on Aaliyah because she was always authentic. She never changed for nobody. So when I went out there, though, I got there and I just prayed. I was like, God, please protect me. There's a lot of stuff going on out here.
You went by yourself?
Went by myself.
Oh, shit. Let me get a little applause.
It was for my birthday, but I went out there with the goal, with the mindset that I wanted to accomplish something. I was just starting my YouTube channel. I started a business called Dots Visions Vintage Brand. It's based off of my mother, and it's big on affordability. So I wanted to go out there and check out the thrift stores out there. And I wanted to do my first episode on my YouTube channel. So I did what I needed to do. But when I got there, I knew everything was going to be okay. When I went to that first spot, bringing my birthday in, and I ran into Shanda Arnold. Y'all know Pam?
Ah, word.
Bruh. Shout out to Shanda Arnold. I fucking love you so much. If it wasn't for her encouraging me, I don't think I would have even gotten through school or even continued doing what I was doing. But I got there. I went to that spot. She was there. And she took me under the wing the whole night. When I say she seen me, and she was like, who are you? You're so adorable. Like, who are you? Where you come from? I told her I was from Trenton, New Jersey. She was like, you're here by yourself?
Yeah.
By yourself? She was like, yo, I love you. I don't even know you. Yo, get her a drink. It's her birthday. All drinks on me. It was so deep that I never pulled my phone out. Mind you, I had 2 phones. She started asking me where my phones were because I guess she's so used and adapted to fans like pulling out their phones. Never did that. She asked me for my phones. I passed her 2. She like, you got 2 of these bitches?
Yeah.
You ain't pull your phone out on me?
I got
No.
2 of them.
I'm just enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Some
With
things don't need to
you.
be recorded.
Yo, she had fans come up to her. You know what she did? They wanted to take pictures, get her signature and stuff like that. She looked at me. She said, Shanda, is it okay? Is it okay for me to stop what I'm doing with you right now to give my fans, you know, pictures and stuff? I said, sure. I'll take the pictures for you. That's how much respect I got from her within that hour, though.
Yeah.
An hour.
1 hour. Energy.
Yeah. So she takes my phone. She goes through my social media. And the whole time, she's just shaking her head. And she puts my phone down, and she looks at me. She grabs my face, and she's just like,
I'm old now.
You don't have to get the approval of no fucking body. Do you hear me? You are the fucking bomb. You don't need anyone's approval. Like, and I'm telling you this for myself, but I feel like your mother wants me to tell you this. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, sis. You're doing an awesome job. Just keep pushing. And she was like, and I love you. And I just want you to know that I've never met anyone like you before. You know, we had other conversations. I ain't gonna take it there, though. I ain't gonna take it there. She went on me on my sexuality too. She just was so curious, but we'll get to that. That's what I said. That's why. That's
See,
why.
it's a build up. It's a build up.
Yeah.
We gonna get to that.
That's why I said I ain't gonna take it
slow
there.
Foreplay right now.
But shout out to Tashina Arnold for like really getting to me that day and letting me know that your dream is your dream and I want you to keep pushing and I love you. Like, shout out to her for real.
And how long you stay out there for?
I was out there for like 3 days, and then I went from there to Atlanta. I didn't really get too much time in Atlanta because I had got a call that my brother he had died.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, rest in peace to Junior, by the way. But I just, at that moment, I felt like that was the devil just trying to kill my spirit because I had done everything that I wanted to do. When I went to Cali, I ended up meeting so many people, not just Tashina Arnold. I went on Beverly Hills, had breakfast before I decided to go in the thrift stores.
Out there.
I was out there.
Just out there, just vibing.
But it was for a reason. I wanted to record certain things for my documentary, for my first episode. And it just was amazing. I went on Slauson. Of course, I had to show my respect to Nip. You feel me? That was a beautiful feeling. Even the people out there gravitated to me. Like, I was out there with them smoking, chilling. I was out there for about 2 hours, like, just chilling. This is what I'm saying. Like, Geminis were really good at just getting people to gravitate to us. Like, yeah, just gravitate. Go ahead with your next question. Cause you, I feel like you ready.
Nah. I'm just listening. This is captivating. Cause I'm in my head was thinking about what part I want to clip out and put out. Cause you said so much. So
just break it up.
But yeah. So like I said, you finished the Atlanta trip. So from there, I want to say like. You figured out like, look, I can do things on my own. I don't need nobody. Like, but do you ever feel like you do need somebody? Because we say that, but it's like, you know what, I do kind of want. In any aspect, like it could be anything. Do you feel like you still need?
Of course,
somebody?
I didn't go right into the I didn't give a fuck no more, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. For like, I met her in 2000. What was that? 18, 19. Maybe about a year or two after. I ain't even gonna lie, probably just recently, last year, around my birthday. That's when I really say, yo, fuck this.
Yeah.
Why are you settling? For real. You always tell people don't settle. Why the fuck are you settling?
You wasn't taking your own advice.
I wasn't. I'm like, yo, I feel like a hypocrite. Like, what are you doing? Like, really get on the ball with that shit. Start setting them boundaries for real. Like, it just, I don't know.
So, how do you handle somebody when they cross those boundaries? Because we got those people that like to try.
Even like right now, I'm dealing with people crossing boundaries, and you know what I do? I don't answer calls. I get ghosts. I like to get ghosts on people.
I was gonna say people are gonna feel like you running from it.
I don't care. I don't care them. I don't care
you don't
what
care
they
about
think.
What they feel.
No, they not filling my cup, but I'm always filling theirs. Like, when my light go out, who the fuck gonna light my shit back? No one. It's always me having to rebuild myself, fill my cup up. Like, no, I don't care what they think.
Where you find the motivation to do that? So even when you gotta build yourself back up, it come from somewhere.
Self. And like I said, I'm spiritual, so I pray a lot.
It's everything you got going on.
All right, so right now I am doing my business, my thrift business. It's online. You can find my website on Poshmark. Instagram is Dots Visions Vintage Brand. I also have a photography side of that. And what else? I do the styling for kids right now. That's what I'm trying to start up as well. And like I said, I was trying to get into my YouTube. I'm getting ready to start that back up again too. I did just graduate from a community college in May, so I am going back to school in January to get my bachelor's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I coach basketball right now. We're taking a break. Winter is right around the corner, so any winter league coming about, you best believe my guys coming full force. Okay, they've been playing with other people all summer because I had a job that I just couldn't dedicate my time to them anymore. I had to let that job go. I'm big on leaving stuff alone when I know it's not. Yeah, like I'm big on that. But
how you develop that? Being able to leave stuff alone.
School helped me do that.
How?
Time management, cause I know like I ain't gonna lie, it took me 10 years to get out of community college. 10. My mom passed away.
Okay, I'm about to say something happened for it to be 10 years.
Yeah, once my mom passed away, I actually ended up getting custody of my nephew for like 5 years.
Okay.
So that was a lot on me too. So I wouldn't call it necessarily procrastination.
No, life happened.
But after a while, it was like, all right, now you procrastinating. Like you're not focused like you should be and you could be. You're spending too much time doing this when you know you could take your butt home and study. So these last 2 years have been based on me just like really focusing on school, really focusing. And then I noticed that it was helping me outside too of school. So I can use school as the reason why I've gotten so focused in life.
All right, so now for the segment, y'all thought I was about to ask the question. Nope. What's your 3 pet peeves?
Not being emotionally available. That's a pet peeve of mine. Liars. Yeah, like liars. I mean, top tier liars, like playing victim. That's another one. Liars and playing victim.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That was smooth.
Described a narcissist.
Well, I've been called a narcissist.
Really?
I keep getting called a narcissist for some reason, and I think it's because like it's because people are in seasons that I'm not in. You know what I'm saying? Remember what you said, like how some people would get upset or not want to like be on the same level as you because you're like trying to go this place and they're still stuck, but you're not stuck and you're not trying to be stuck. So now I'm a narcissist because I want the best for you, type shit.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm getting called a narcissist, because I see things that they're good at, and I say, oh, you're really good at this. Maybe you should go ahead and
that's where you're going wrong. That's where you're going wrong. People aren't ready for that.
I know.
They're not ready. They don't want to. They don't want to grow. They don't want you to tell them to grow.
I know, and that's the Gemini in me, though. Like I've been having to tell myself dimmer down because not everyone's like. Not
even dimmer down, but just put it in another place.
Yep.
It's hard.
Put that energy somewhere else.
The best for them, and they don't even see
the
best in them. It is,
and the reason why I can relate so much because I just came from a situation like that where I'm like, damn, everybody like I did this for y'all, and then now y'all don't want to do it, and I'm being a narcissist.
Yeah,
we're not the same season.
Right.
Then I had to realize I'm like I just had to let people go, like people that I'm cool with. I'm like you, like we had that conversation. We like you.
Yep.
Hey, damn, I wanted the best for you. But we was trying to force them to do something that they weren't ready for. Like,
line them up.
they wasn't ready for it, and that's why the energy brings you to other places.
Yeah.
And but I
she over here like, what you saying?
We all going through the same
thing.
Yeah. Everybody that's in this building is most likely going through that same transition as we speak. Hence why we're all here meeting people that we just met a month or 2 months ago, and it's like, yo, we've been working like we knew each other for 10 years.
Right.
Because we all got the same goal now. I'm around people that actually want to do this.
Right.
I don't got to call my friend no more.
Right. Begging them.
And say, yo, man, you could do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. See,
if I ask you once, it's cool. If I ask you twice, then I'm begging.
Right.
I'm not about to beg you.
I'm not about to beg you.
Hey, I'm not about to beg you. But yeah, that was you know what I'm saying? Community building.
I need a new group then, apparently, because this not it.
Hey.
You know, wow, those people start seeing those people start feeling like you're flexing on them. Because
Yeah. But you're not though. But you're not. I'm like, no, bro.
Yo,
I'm not.
my own brother didn't come to my graduation on some like, oh,
See?
you think you better than me, and like,
Nah, I just
it's
want it
not
good.
about
I want
that.
it better for myself.
I want to experience this moment with all of y'all. And you know what? The right people showed up, though. I came outside my graduation when I said I had a group of people waiting for me. I felt like, oh man, it was one of the best feelings in the world. I swear that was one of the best days.
You just
of my
relive that
life.
moment right now. Like, you
Yes.
just put yourself back in it.
Yo, because I never had a moment like that ever
See?
where people actually appreciated me like at that moment. And then I even inspired people to want to go back to school. I was like, now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This is what it's for.
Because you know what you was doing? You was only doing actions. You wasn't doing no talking.
Facts.
Everybody loved your actions.
Facts.
And those are the ones that's going to come along with you because they're just going to go off the actions.
So right now,
They gonna
I
like-
ain't seen none of it.
Oh,
Okay.
trust and believe. It's going to happen in due time. Like, because I realize a lot of times we kind of force things.
Yeah.
When we shouldn't be forcing things.
Yeah.
But for the most part, though, it's gonna fall in place. Like, everything happens for a reason, not for a coincidence. Like,
Patience is a virtue.
Exactly. But so for the topic at hand, sexuality. What is that? I don't want to hear both of y'all perspective on that, but
You can
sexuality.
go first.
I was waiting for you to go first because I'm like, it's such a broad topic.
Yeah, it is. It's very broad.
But what's like the basis of it? Like, for I guess what we're gonna talk about like right now. Like, what's just like the basis of sexuality?
And not talking genders, because some people say that like that. Well, that's female, male, and
Yeah.
everything like that. I'm not talking in genders.
Yeah.
So
Are you just like, you're not referring to like the community itself, or are you just saying sexuality in general? That's what I'm saying. There's so much to sexuality.
Whatever direction you want to go in. Whatever direction you feel the most knowledgeable and comfortable with.
Well, you know how like the community, I'm not going to say all the letters.
Yeah.
There's so many now. But they label you. You're like now labeled in different categories, different things. So I guess apparently I guess they called me a stud. I was a stud, but I said, nah, I can't just be a stud though.
Yeah.
It gotta be something else though, because one minute you'll see me outside, I'm like, oh, got the waves, I'm out here. And then next day I want some hair, like I want a wig.
So you just wanted to switch it up.
Yeah, but I'm very feminine though, don't get it wrong, but I'm masculine too. So when I looked it up, there's this thing called androgynous, where you carry both feminine and masculine traits. And I noticed that when reading up on it, I'm like, yo, this is really you. This is all you, sis. You might as well just go
Embrace
ahead.
it.
But also, they say androgynous out in the world, you're not allowed to split your sexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Society says.
Right. But me, I consider myself a bisexual androgynous. I'm bisexual. Like, I like what I like. A lot of people don't know. All my life, people like, oh, she's a lesbian. She's a lesbian. No.
You don't know me.
The only reason why you feel like that is because you only see me committed to women, in a committed relationship with women. I don't think I've ever been in a relationship with a guy. And
A
this is
committed
why-
relationship with
never,
a guy.
Never. But I have had sexual experiences with guys.
You never been in a committed relationship
why
with
is
a
that
guy.
my same background? Outside of me having a daughter, but that's the whole
Same
time.
same
Yeah.
dynamic.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Never. It's just something about women that I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm listening because
Talk about that.
Let's go.
I'm listening.
I'm
Like,
all for that.
Because what's the difference? Like, I want to understand
Don't
the difference.
ask what's the difference. You
Hey.
haven't heard by now?
The difference about what?
Being committed to a guy versus a woman.
I mean,
Like, come on now. Like, I'm just painting the picture. Like,
What you
but what
think?
would you want in a woman? Because
Right.
why can't I have that?
no. I'm just asking, like, why? Like.
But why wouldn't you want a woman?
Right.
Because we need to
I'm not arguing
reproduce.
with that.
I was waiting for his answer.
I was
Like,
about to say.
Like,
No,
like
I'm-
you know how good it is.
And that's why I couldn't even debate it. I couldn't debate it.
I'm just saying, we connect better with. I connect better with women, emotionally,
Okay.
physically, sexually. I connect better with women. Like with men, it's like
we lacking something. That's what you're saying.
I don't like to be controlled.
I don't think y'all lacking nothing.
No, I don't think you guys. I don't think you guys lack, but
So is it men in general, or is it the men?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom to,
maybe
bro. Help
it's
me
the
out.
men I've been exposed to. I won't discredit the other good men out here because I know there's other good men out here, and I just probably have not run into them. But the ones that I have ran into, they want to be in control. But like, I feel like I'm more aggressive towards men. Like I can be like, yo, dude, like, just shut up. Like, you're doing too much. You acting like a female right now. You on my phone whining about something that I'm not trying to hear right now. But if it was a girl, I'd be like, damn, babe, I'm sorry.
But
like, what you want?
But see,
what did I do?
Can we go into
like,
can we go into an important conversation? This is
ahead.
why men aren't vulnerable, because of stuff like that. Like, y'all, I don't want to hear that. Like, tighten up. All right.
Well, you could get a softer female too.
Yeah. I can be submissive.
But that narrative right there makes men not want to like be vulnerable. Even to that soft female.
Because I don't
hearing
like pussy because a man did me wrong. I just like pussy because even when I was with a man, I was visualizing I was eating the bitch pussy.
Yeah.
So the whole
right.
time.
Right.
Doing it from the back.
Right.
In the pillow thinking I'm eating some pussy. So it's just like it don't.
Right.
You like what you like. You like.
But
what you
to
like.
be honest, sexually, I don't orgasm off of penetration.
Oh. One thing I'm gonna do with orgasms. That's the one thing I'm gonna do.
I'm a friction girl. Like, I love the whole scissor game and like, you know, like being like the body on body. That's me. Like, I mean, penetration is cool or whatever, but you gotta know that while you're penetrating me, something else is going on.
Stimulation. Yeah.
You know, but like guys say they're not good at pleasing me. A lot of them can't hang, to be honest.
Well, are you even being open to it?
I'm very open.
Does it sound like you being closed off to it?
No,
Like,
I'm so.
Ain't
oh my
nobody
gosh.
get to that point. No dude got you to that point.
Now, also, are you vocal? Like,
yeah,
to
about
what you want
I'm
and what
very
you need to get to.
vocal.
Yeah, where you
need to be.
get to.
I'm
Or
very
you want him
vocal,
to figure it out.
But I'm very vocal, but they just don't listen. Like they don't pay attention to listen. They like pay attention to get you to be quiet.
So now I got a question, because you're saying they. So honestly, have you held yourself accountable and asked, what are you doing to attract those guys that can't please you in that type of way?
Oh, you're right.
Because I'm not even about the bullshit over here.
You're right.
I'm not even about the bullshit. I had nothing to say. It's been one experience.
Yeah.
Maybe two. But like,
Oh.
and the first one was my virginity, and that was
Maybe
on
I'm
the cruise,
lying.
So that's just like I don't even know who that was. So it's just like there's never been an experience where it's never been like.
All right, I'm styling. I'm capping.
I knew it was gonna come out.
It's one guy though.
See. Shout out to this brother.
Ah,
damn, he was the one that figured it out.
No, I think I connected more with him because he's intellectual. He's very stimulating.
That's what it was. Your mind needed to be.
That's actual. What is that sexual term when you're
sapiosexual? So yeah, I became sapiosexual with this
Look
guy.
at that. Yeah, see, that's what I like. Yeah.
Even to this day, we're cool, but it's just like I don't know. I don't know. Sexually, we have that chemistry, but it's just like I don't know if he wanted more or if it was me that wanted more. It just started getting confusing.
Y'all didn't have that conversation?
Yeah, I tried to, but this knucklehead.
Called him a knucklehead.
That's
how you know he wasn't listening.
Our connection is so deep that like I even like, yo, bro, who you hitting? You know what I'm saying? Like we have these.
He wasn't ready for that.
No, but we have these conversations. It's open. Like, yo, like you hit her? Like, yo, how was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she cute. Like, yo, what's up? Like, how was it? Or like even down to showing videos. He'll show me a video and I'll be like, yo, bro, why you ain't hit her better than that? You be hitting me. You be hitting me better than that. Maybe you should have. Maybe you should have had a better conversation with her before you got into it with her sexually or something like that. You know. But we are open enough to have these conversations. But.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He just doesn't know what he wants for real. And I don't have time to be playing games. Like, I'm a grown woman doing grown woman things. I want things out of my life. Like, I'm striving And I can't keep wasting my time with people who don't really want anything in their life. Not saying he's not trying to do something, but I don't have the time to wait for you to be ready.
Not ready for what? Ready for a career or ready for...
Just ready to be a grown man and actually settle down, my guy. Like, you know, like, just settle down. Like, there's nothing wrong. Just, why are you so afraid?
So you're big on monogamy?
Yes.
Understood.
Yes. But also, I've been told that maybe I should get into polyamory as well.
Honestly, me personally, it's kind of like, it's really, even if this is a word, I'm gonna use it anyway. Oxymoronic, like for you, like for your whole style to be just put in that category as just monogamous.
What does that mean though? Because I feel like I'm monogamous, but I like to play.
Yeah.
And they like to play too. So then what really? So we
just
not
have fucking monogamous.
Oh, well then what that mean?
Just being with one person forever. Like
emotionally,
one person forever.
One person, yeah. But
you naturally gonna gain feelings for somebody else.
I am one of those. I'm one of those ones that if I see something attractive, I'm like, yo, who that?
Exactly.
You want what you want.
Oh my God.
On a vacation, smashing.
Yeah.
Next country. Like, ain't nobody about to, no exchange of numbers.
Yeah.
We having fun.
We leaving it there.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I really want monogamy. I really want that though. I really want that for my life. I want to be able to settle down. I want to have kids soon too. And that's why me and old boy not working out.
Oh, cause he ain't want kids.
He not trying to give me what I want for real.
So you got to go out there and acquire it then. Like,
I do.
Like, we'll keep acquiring it.
I'm about to say, nah, it's a nigga that want to put a baby up in there. It's just not the one that
I want.
You got to acquire that right energy.
It's just not the one that I want, you know? But shout out to him. But I just can't waste my time. Like, I'm not just a booty call. Like, you're not going to be just calling me when you want me sexually, my body. Like, I'm more than just that. It all goes back to me knowing my worth, and right now I know my worth, and I'm gonna keep it moving until God send me somebody that's right. Like,
or you attract, like you believe in law of attraction, right? Because you're doing your thing right now. You're saying that you're not beat for waiting for nobody, but it seems like like I said, you're doing your thing, so you're gonna attract the people that that's
every day
your vibrational match.
Every day, but then I figure out like they're just not it. Like something like a red flag just comes up so quickly that I don't have time to waste. Like I'm out the door.
That's a lesson. You sound impatient.
Right.
Yes.
Impatient?
Yeah. Yes.
Just wait for it to come.
Yeah.
It'll be better.
Because you always gonna see red flags. Like it's not saying settle, but it's like all right, like
have fun until that shit happens.
Right. Don't think about it, and it'll come faster. Well, you'll come faster too when you sex too. But like,
to be honest, I haven't really been thinking. I'm actually celibate right now. I've been celibate, actually, and I haven't like had the urge to like go out there and act all wild. I mean, I haven't having the urge to go out there and really full force do it. But I ain't gonna lie, I did get caught up in a bar a couple weeks ago. Just like two different people too, like that I know, and they were together. It didn't go to no bedroom or anything like that. But
I was interested.
I was about to say, what happened there?
I was very interested.
We in the bar, and I'm like sensual as fuck with this girl, and then before you know it, the night is out. Oh, I can't say too much. Then I will be telling on him. Like,
okay,
oh,
yeah.
Hey, so
look, we all heads
by the
turn.
end of the night, I was kissing on both of them. How, Sway? Like, and I learned that when I drink a little bit, some of those sexual demons come out, and I be like, oh no.
It's demons.
Now, where are you putting those urges at? Like,
you
you're doing productive with those urges?
Oh, I meditate a lot.
Okay.
I work out every day. Try to work out every day.
Definitely put that into working out.
Yeah, I listen to music and I work out. I go play ball sometimes. Like, I read books. I write a lot, actually. I'm a writer. I write a lot.
Spoken word? Or
I was about to say.
I haven't done spoken word in so long. Like,
What type of writing? Just creative writing?
Just creative writing,
Nice.
open writings. Sometimes I write about people that I'm attracted to. Not sometimes, a lot. Like right now, I'm actually writing about this person.
So
that
you
I'm
spelling?
Yeah.
Like you have a muse and everything.
Yeah, and everything. It's so weird.
God damn. Hey.
It's that Gemini stuff.
Yeah.
Like very imaginative and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Perfect
there was this
writers.
one girl. I'm not gonna say her name or nothing like that, but I named this writing after her as Aries/Taurus because she's like half Aries, half Taurus. She's in a relationship. She's been in a relationship for like since she was like in high school. But like I started writing about her because she was like, one minute she wanted to do business and then she started mixing business with pleasure, and I'm like, yo, what you trying to do? Like, you gotta do what you trying to make me your girl, add me into your like shebang, like what you want to do, be open with me. She wasn't open, but she was keeping it to herself, but I wasn't. I was writing about her. And when I say, I just read that joint the other day and I was like, yo, you really was fantasizing about this girl, another man's treasure, another man's prize. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Are you desperate romantic?
no.
A hopeless romantic?
A hopeless romantic,
Hopeless, yeah,
for
hopeless.
sure.
Hey.
Desperate. Damn, I'm damn sure not desperate because I can get what I want.
I'm sorry, damn.
Damn, I was like desperate, like.
Nah, I know what he meant. Hopeless romantic. I know what he meant.
I am
know
a
what he meant.
hopeless romantic. I
I
am.
can hear it.
I am.
That's
I
yeah.
am.
I'm about to say this is giving up. Yeah,
It's giving hopeless romantic.
but
Yeah.
also
It's not cute.
Also, like we said though, it come with patience though. But also, it's like right now you just at the point in your life where you just not tolerating certain things. Like, and if people can't respect that, you moving on.
Right.
Like, and that's you right now. Like, you might not be that way next week or whatever, but the course you on right now, that's your course. Like, of course, people are gonna try to come in and say, "Oh, you should just try this," or "Think about it this way." All this other stuff. So for you to stick to your ground, like, that's commendable because most people will let other people sway their opinions in their minds and make them do something else.
I'm telling you, my best friends are like, shout out to my best friends, all of y'all. They have a way of getting through to me that no one else can. And like, they'll talk me out of doing something for real. Like, I'll write them like, yo, please, let me tell you something real quick. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. They'll straight tell me. They holding me accountable. This is wrong with people. They don't have friends holding them accountable. They're enabling them to be what they are currently. And my friends don't do that. They don't do that. And I can't. But I do have moments where I have to sit myself down and be like, yo, you sure you want to do this? This is going to take from everything that you've been working so hard towards. You say you want to heal, right? How can you heal if you keep repeating the same cycles, though? Like, something got to give. Like, at this point in my life, I think I'm tired of letting myself down.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, and I'm tired of letting God down. Like, I just know in my heart that I'm not where I want to be is because I'm lacking somewhere, you know? I know that. I'm holding myself accountable for once.
Yeah.
Because before I used to get offended anytime somebody would say something to me. Like, now it's just like, all right, you're right.
You take it,
Yeah.
process it,
Yeah.
and try to figure it out.
Yeah. I actually just thought about this whole concept. I guess I'll just expose it to you then. I have these cards.
Okay.
And they're for couples. People who are willing and ready to hold themselves accountable. There's no offensive behavior. You gotta allow that person to answer these questions and be honest. There's no rebuttal. And you gotta let them say exactly how they felt in the relationship.
And I can't rebut?
No rebuttal.
I can't even rebut?
You can't rebuttal.
I don't know about that.
I tried it out. I tried it out with one of my exes, and that thing was just devastating. Okay? Me being a Gemini that I am, I was just, I had to drink. I was just sitting there laughing the whole time. The whole time. And we had people around us, so it was like even more like, dang, are you feel like you're being disrespected right now?
Damn.
Do you feel like you're embarrassed right now? Like, what are you feeling right now?
That's some real truth shit right there.
No, but now I decided that it won't be one-sided. It's going to be both-sided. So you're going to let this person answer the questions.
I need to say my piece.
And then you're going to answer the questions. That way you have your rebuttal. But It's not.
But we coming to some common ground at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like that is productive though.
Yes.
Like I feel like that's like a better version of couples therapy.
Right.
Like,
so I think I'm gonna call it unintentionally toxic.
Because people don't know.
Yeah,
Some people don't know that
right.
they're being toxic.
Unintentionally toxic. Because sometimes I've been told that like, yo, you toxic as fuck. And they were like, well, it's unintentional because I don't be knowing when I'm being toxic. So why don't you tell me at that moment instead of waiting later on down the line when things go overboard? Now you ready to throw me overboard.
Yeah, you seen everything that I did wrong.
Yeah. Like, what's going on, sis? Like,
you said everything I did wrong.
Yeah.
Like I said, accountability.
Yeah.
You know what I think will stop that, like people finding all these toxic people, because you hear that word a lot. Toxic,
yeah,
toxic,
it's getting over.
And you hear majority from people that's actually doing the work. Well, then when we start putting ourselves together with people that's actually doing the work,
right.
Like start asking people, are you aware of your childhood traumas,
right?
And what you're doing actively
right.
to change them.
We had that conversation
before you project
right.
that on me.
Right.
We had that conversation.
Right.
Yep.
It just makes everything make
better.
sense.
Hell yeah. And like just literally doing the work, because it sounds like you're actually doing the work. You're holding yourself accountable.
Yeah.
You're doing dark. What is it called? Shadow work. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're really dealing with stuff that you probably would run away from.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like or stuff that you probably wouldn't have held yourself accountable with. You're like facing it, and that's dope as hell. Like that game that you just said. Mm-hmm. That's super dope. And I think every couple should try to do that at least one time. Like,
I think I'm gonna start with myself, but I'm also gonna invite other people who are willing and open enough to hold themselves accountable.
Oh yeah, you gotta be open.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be open.
So I'm gonna be inviting people.
Yeah.
I just feel like
let us know. We could
I volunteer.
Yeah,
you volunteer.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my partner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Volunteer.
Okay.
Let us know. You got some willing participants.
Okay. Because
well.
a lot of people around me, they like, nah, sis, I ain't doing that.
Wait, give us some example questions, because don't set me up.
Yeah.
Like, what we...
She said, well, give me a second. I got one for you.
Hold on.
Yeah, because that'll be good
Hold
though.
on.
Right, I need some examples.
Because a lot of people go be like, well, nah, I need to know some of the questions before I get there.
Right, you can get some simple truth from there.
But it's like a truth for truth. Hey.
Yeah,
hey.
I want it.
you got to do either one. Like pick one. This is what's up.
I'm gonna just go with the hard questions.
Yeah, please.
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of 6 cards. So 5 lines of 6. The first line, I'm gonna give you something easy. It says, "Can you give me the full truth?" That's the first line. The second one is like,
but define the full truth. Look at my Gemini.
yo, somebody else said the same thing too.
Bro,
somebody asked me that. She was like, you can't use it. You have to reword that question because
because my life's full truth, like what
right. I guess
bro,
you could say about what
know?
like full truth. Okay, yeah.
Right.
I guess I'm saying, can you give me the full truth pertaining to our relationship, our time together?
Because it's based off of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Based on relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we was like,
yeah.
Some things you just don't got to know.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that right there is gonna be the.
What were my best traits as a girlfriend partner?
Okay. I feel like that's not making it as bad.
Who would you say put more effort into the relationship, you or me? When did we start going wrong?
Oh, that's gonna be the one, because perspective is gonna be different.
Right, because ain't nothing going wrong, so
yeah.
I ain't gonna manifest that
someone
one.
that was in a relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So me and Nisha can do this.
Yeah.
You're actively in a relationship.
Oh, these are for exes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in a
Some
committed.
of these are for partner, like if you're in a partnership.
Oh, you were just saying
too.
like the questions.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
I'm in a committed relationship.
So I'm like, ooh.
Oh, so
y'all
two dated?
Nah.
Y'all
They
two
saying
dated?
No, they just saying they not in a relationship.
I'm like,
So it's really about to get twisted in here.
Right.
Yeah, those are like the questions. Like, and then because I always get called a narcissist, I was like, do you think I showed narcissist behavior in the relationship? You feel me? Like,
okay.
It's
I fuck with that.
yeah. The questions are they get deeper.
They grown.
Yeah.
Grown.
Yeah.
I did have a question though. Back to the celibacy. Ooh. Do you feel like if you masturbate, you are no longer celibate? Because let's talk about that. I don't gotta talk to nobody.
That's crazy. My best friend asked me that the other day.
Right. Am I rubbing that thing?
She tried to sugarcoat it like, no, you still celibate. But no, I feel like I'm not. If I'm like
masturbating.
Yeah, releasing in any way, shape, or form sexually, that's breaking the celibacy.
And
for
semen
me.
retention. Like semen retention. Like that's a whole thing.
Talk about it.
You think
it's a big thing.
Because even when you masturbate, if you don't let go, like it's just that sense of like it's like just a powerful feeling, but also
you're supposed
right
to stop
you're
before.
about to let go, stop.
Yeah, you're supposed to stop.
That's what I've done.
And you guys
and it's so powerful.
You guys do
it is. I know how to
yeah,
stop.
Of course.
Because I start feeling convicted. In my mind, I'm feeling convicted. Like, girl, you know you're not supposed to be doing this right now. You know you're not supposed to be doing this right now. Just stop. And I'll stop. And then I just start working out.
Yeah, redirect that energy.
Yeah.
Right.
I have to redirect it because if I don't, I'll be all night with it.
Going to town.
What? Trying to find the balance in a relationship.
I've been in a relationship where I didn't have sex with that person for a little while.
Oh, you with it?
Because we were in a bad space, though.
Oh, but I'm saying good space.
Oh.
Discipline? Like, how do you do that? Like, I'm still learning, but
I tried that out too. We only went about a month though. Maybe not even. It's hard, especially when you know you're. It's hard. Do you try? You tried that?
It's not that I don't. I'm an advocate for sex. I can do it.
Okay.
I mean, my Mars is in Virgo, so I have to have it. I want to have it, and why not? It makes the world go round.
My favorite sex,
like,
dude is a Virgo. I have some kind of my best sexual experiences have come from Virgos. Like I was dating a girl, and she gave me some of the best sex of my life, and she wasn't even like I was the first girl she ever dealt with, and we had the best sex ever. And then the boy, he's a Virgo, and it's some of the best sex I've ever had in my life. I cannot deny that. It's something about Virgos. They're very sensual. They know what you want. They're easy to be taught too. Yeah.
See?
Look, why are you like?
Because I'm just having all these traits. Yeah. That's us. Yep.
Oh, you Virgo?
Mars.
Oh, okay. You're Mars.
Yeah.
Virgo. Oh man.
So the Mars is all about your sexuality.
Right.
And what's up? And my Virgo is like,
Yeah. Well, what's your sign?
Hey, my son? I'm a Sag. Hey, I get a bad rap. That's why I stay quiet throughout the whole exchange. Because everybody be like, hey.
Y'all like, Sagittarius or something else.
Go ahead.
I genuinely have love for y'all, though.
Hey.
I do, but y'all.
But it's the bag. Go ahead.
Y'all something else.
I'm a Pisces.
You're a Pisces?
Yeah.
One of my best friends is a Pisces. And she's
Pisces
awesome.
and Gemini are like twin flames.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
My moon is in Gemini and my sun is in Pisces, so I'm my own twin flame. I'm just over here crazy as hell.
Yeah. See, my Pisces friend, I love talking to her because she just blunt. You feel me? And we could be blunt together. She don't get offended or nothing like that. We just talk about everything sexually, boys. Like she's the one I talk to about the Virgo, because I know she's going to give it to me raw. Like straight up, nah, sis, you're doing too much. Like you're doing too much. You're giving him too much. He not giving it to you. Stop. Like I love Pisces. Oh my God. Maybe I want a Pisces. No.
Hey,
seriously, because I just love them. When they love properly, they will love the shit
Pisces
out of you.
Females. I don't know about Pisces
males. No, I'm talking about the females.
Yeah, the Pisces females. March Pisces. By the way, I'm a March Pisces. There's a difference. But March Pisces.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
What's your sign over there? You quiet. I think you're a Leo.
You heard me say that.
No, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
I'm a Leo sun. My moon is Cancer.
Okay. I know you're a Leo because I remember your birthday, though. I remember when you, I know you're a Leo.
Mm-hmm. Do you know your rising?
No.
My rising is in Leo.
Your rising is in Leo?
Yeah.
See.
Who, mine or yours?
Mine.
I don't know my rising. Yeah. I try not to, like, because I don't want to get too deep into it, because then I'm like,
sound like you already in it.
I am, but I don't know. I've been told, but like I always forget, like playing a game of spades. Like, you could teach me how to play spades and I'll forget the next day. Like,
after this is over.
Yeah. Type shit.
Oh.
Do you know Gemini rising?
It's all about your natal chart.
No, I'm Gemini moon. Cause Gemini rising, that's a whole different person, I feel. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Stop, you freaking
I'm
me
Gemini
out.
moon.
Now you're gonna make me go home and look it up.
More of like the more personal side of me, my emotional side, creativity, and my deepness is in Gemini. So I just, like when you say you was writing and things of that nature, you can really, the imagination really goes deep. I just be like, damn. Sometimes you be thinking of some weird shit, like some shit you ain't supposed to think about. You be like, all right, reel yourself back in. Yeah, Gemini is crazy.
Reel yourself back in. Look, well, I'm just a Sag. I don't know all my other signs, but you know, I feel like it's about the person too. Like, I feel like we get caught up in the signs. I feel like it's still about the person too.
November Sag or December?
November.
Nah, you different.
My birthday next Friday.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Right.
You good.
I see my best friend here December Sag. We the complete opposite.
I don't think I've ever met a November Sag, a male. Like, because the December ones, they is cut.
Y'all could go somewhere. I'll cut from a different cloth. For real.
Yeah, my man's he's a different type of guy. He's a different type of guy.
What do you think about the women's Sag?
I haven't really met that many. To be honest, I really haven't met like that many.
Have any of you guys met women's Sag?
My mom is December Sag.
Is she aggressive?
I'm recording right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
No,
yeah, no, I feel like she has the balance of those polarities. Like I mentioned earlier about you being masculine and feminine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is she more masculine or feminine?
More feminine.
Oh, okay. That's good. You got you a good one, because I know
her core energy is feminine, but she definitely has a balance of both of those energies.
That's what's up. All right, we gonna get off this topic.
See, look.
Like, about to get somebody in trouble in here.
He said, "Nah, look. But look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This was a good one. We went an hour in on this. I appreciate you for coming through. But one more time, just tell everybody everything you got going on and where they can find you at and just everything."
All right, well, again, like, I am running my vintage business. It's called Dots Visions Vintage Brand. It's a business that I designed in memory of my mom. It's big on affordability. You can find my page on Instagram. Also, we have a Poshmark. I also have the photography side of that business and the kids styling side of that business as well. Also, basketball. We have a basketball team. So winter season is coming up. If you're looking to put your child on a team, please contact me. You can contact me on Instagram at straight STR8_shade SHADE on Instagram, or you can locate my business page, Dots Visions Vintage Brand. It's all one name. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And like I said, I appreciate you for coming through. I do part 2, so I definitely want you to come back for a part 2.
Okay.
Because you wanted the guest to actually speak. Usually I gotta like pull the guest through the interview. So I appreciate you for being so open and taking your time out to come sit down with us.
Oh, no problem. This is my first time interviewing.
Yeah. Well, this is called first time experience.
Right. So I appreciate you for letting me on. I'm honored.
Yes,
you guys gave me the dopest conversation.
I told you it was gonna be good. I told you in the beginning it was gonna be good.
She in the cut like Fredo.
Yes.
It was dope.
But yeah, like I said, so on that note, we will see y'all next week.